You must know the zero number, right? But how about the story or how it started? Do you know if the zero number are found last after the other numbers are found? If not already now, let's watch this video. Does not the zero number look simple? But did you know that seemingly simple zero has a long and complex history until being what looks like right now, has meaning, has properties, and even entered into highly beneficial calculating systems to this day in various stages of life. Try to imagine a world without zero number. Is it possible that the algebra system can be found? Will the existing technology right now be evolving? To find out more about the long story of zero number, let's check out this video. Who would have thought at the beginning that the number zero just used as a barrier? 1,000 years ago, in the year 300 before Christ, the Babylonian society used the zero number as just another marking to distinguish it between tens of hundreds and so on. The example is between number 3055 and 355. Indeed, at the beginning, the zero number does not have form, properties, and even values as it looks today, but zero numbers will start here. 600 years later, in exactly 300 Anno Domini, approximately 12 miles from the territory of the Babylonian society, discovered Maya civilization in USA. The Maya society also developed a zero number for use in their calendar system. But the zero number is still not has been used in calculating system. Until the year 458 Anno Domini, the zero number entered Indian territory. In here, zero number, started from pronunciation is Sunya, has the meaning of room, empty, and space. And in 648 Anno Domini, for the first time, the zero number was used in the system of calculation. This is possible because of the service of one of the Indian mathematical and astronomical scientists as Brahmagupta. Brahmagupta found that the number zero could be used to separate positive and negative numbers, develop the properties of the zero number, and develop the zero number in adding, subtraction, multiplication, and division operation. And on the time, the zero number is symbolized by the dot. The growth of zero number is not stuck on the time. Circa 773 Anno Domini in Baghdad, a Middle Eastern mathematician, Al-Khwarizmi, continued the development of the zero number, which had previously been carried out by Brahmagupta. He obliged the zero number to use in calculation if there is no number in dozens. He is also used the zero number to find algebra and algorithm theories, which useful up until now in the 9th century. And in the Middle East, the number zero is called sifr, that means empty and is represented by a dot. The development of the zero number also extends all the way to mainland of Europe. The spread of the zero number in Europe came from the Moors as Muslims who came from Morocco. In Europe, however, there was a struggle with the use of zero number because it was deemed a dangerous code. Even the Italian government issued a ban of using zero number in its country. But until finally, an Italian mathematician, Leonardo Fibonacci, found the Fibonacci theory that used the zero number. Then the theory was used by traders to make a country even though they had to be carried out in secret. And the year of 1600, zero number had begun free to use throughout in Europe. It then presents new theories in mathematics, such as the Cartesius coordinate system by René Descartes and calculus by Isaac Newton and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, that then continue to grow to this day. Well, how? The zero numbers look simple but has a long story and complicated, right? After knowing the story, we must be glad and thankful for the service of scientists who find zero number. That is very useful and give changes for our life today to be better and easier. However, before we end this video, we still have the interesting thing about zero number. There is whether the zero number are odd or even numbers. Do you know it? At yes, do you know what the reason? Let's talk more about this to understand it more fully. But before we go, the first we should know the definition of odd and even number. Let's see the definition. The first is even number. Even number is the number if we divide it by 2, the result should be integer. Or if we write on math language, is even number is equal to 2 times n. And then the definition of odd number is the number if we divide it by 2 will have the residue, there is 1. Or if we write on math language, is odd number is equal to 2 times n plus 1. So after we know this, now we can find the category of the zero number interval. We can find by substitution to the definition. Let's try to the definition even number. If 0 is divided by 2, then the result is 0, and there is no residue. 0 is the integer, right? So from this, we know if 0 is even number, because the result is 0 and 0 is integer, and there is no residue. So that's the proof. And then, yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you can get the new knowledge, and I hope this video it will give benefits to you. Thank you for you all.